So, welcome to Monday evening, 7 ingredients challenge meal time. I've just done quite a lot with what I've created. Lots of parts to it, which when you see what I've created, you might go, "Really, Maria?" Anyway, we'll get down to it. How has your weekend been? Have you had a good weekend? I've actually started something in our family called Celebration Saturday, and I shall tell you why. It's because what I've noticed is that we don't celebrate the small things, because obviously the small things equate to something really big. We just wait for a big milestone or something big to happen and then we celebrate, which, do you know what? I think that's missing out on a lot of celebration. So, Saturday, Celebration Saturday. For a number of reasons. We all had a reason to celebrate. I was celebrating selling out my podcast class that happened today, which was amazing. I loved it. My daughter was celebrating not freaking out when the fire alarm went off at school. My son was celebrating starting school because he's now in reception. And my husband, do you know what? I forgot what my husband was celebrating. Oh dear, that's a bit naughty, isn't it? Never mind. I'm sure he'll get over it. So, Celebration Saturday. Let me know this Saturday if you are joining in with Celebration Saturday. Anyway, should we get on with it? So, ingredients. Let's see if I remember all 7. Pastry, sweetcorn, chickpeas, pine nuts, ham, wait for it, blackberries, and tinned peaches. You know, it's a funny mix, isn't it? I'm going to show you what I've made and then we can talk about it. Ta-da! So, I'm going to stand this way because then I can get everything in. So, I've gone for 2-course. So, over here, I've made, like a puff pastry tartlet. So, I've used puff pastry as the surround and base, and then I've made hummus using the chickpeas, and then on top I've simply sprinkled I've chosen some thin slices of pancetta, toasted some pine nuts and some sweet corn. And then here, and this is what I'm really proud of and I'm hoping tastes as good as it looks. So I took the remaining puff pastry and I made little squares out of them. And then with some of the peaches, I pureed them. And when the puff pastry cases were ready, or nearly ready, I then put a little bit of puree in there and put them back in the oven. And then, let's go down. Can we see? And then in here, we have on the bottom is some peach puree, and there's also some bite sizes of peach in there. And then what I'm really proud of, and I've tasted this, so I had frozen blackberries, and remember I've only got the 7 ingredients that I select from Friday. So I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is going to be a bit sour. How can I sweeten it up? Well, genius stroke. I used the syrup from the tinned peaches, and then I slowly reduced that juice with the blackberries, and then I pureed it, and that's how you easily sweeten something. that's a technical term, something, without having sugar. So there you go. So back to me. So my lovelies, so first of all, there's meat there already. If you don't like pancetta, then you can use anything that you fancy. And also this is for vegans and vegetarians. So you pick the topping that you want. That's that simple. And then, as far as the dessert is concerned, if you don't like the fruit that I've used, then again, choose your own. So it's really, really, really versatile. You basically pick what you want, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your auntie, job done. So I'm not going to talk anymore because I'm looking at this and my mouth is watering, and I need to eat it. I gave my husband a bigger portion. Oh, confession, I wasn't convinced that this was going to be big enough to satisfy my husband's food hunger. So I've also done a little Greek salad, just lettuce and cucumber, just in case, because we wouldn't want a grumpy husband, would we? Anyway, so I should be back later to tell you it was yummy scrummy, or, and we better not be, or we had sandwiches. I shall see you later. Take care.